Now on BBC One, Mike Smith and Kate Copstick prepare to quiz two more hopeful families.
Meet the Ferguson family from Peterborough and the Golding family from Cheltenham, all dying to play. No kidding. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you. And good morning. Welcome again to No Kidding. We're getting ever so close now towards our final 16 families, but still some more families to get through. And it's not, of course, always about mums and dads and two children. We're going to prove the point this morning because we have got grandmothers and their children and their children's children, and well, you'll find out all about them now as we go off, first of all, to Peterborough and meet the Fergusons.
Sunday is football day. Mum, Dad and Luke come to watch me play. Luke isn't old enough to play, but has been on football courses already. Daddy's now linesman because I was fed up with him shouting at me. Dad plays five-side football. They've only won one game, and that's because the opposition didn't turn up. Yackley under-12s are doing well this season. Meanwhile, back at Grandma's ranch, Jake and Oliver help with the gardening. Oliver's already been for a swim in the pond, even though it's only a year old.
The Fergusons of Peterborough and they're versus the Goldings of Cheltenham this morning. This is what happens down their way.
This is my brother Nicholas. He's age 11. He goes to karate classes, and when he kicks and thumps, we have to try and get out of his way when he's doing it.
Hannah is mad on My Little Ponies. She's determined to make one of them talk, but I doubt she ever will.
This is my mum. She spends a lot of time washing Dad's cash cards. Last year she washed 7 cash cards. This is our Gran. We all live together, and she often helps us with our homework.
So, will the worldly experience of the Grans give some high scores this morning? We'll wait and see in the next 25 minutes. First of all, we're going to send the kids off to join Copstick in the secret den. Go! There they are. Settling down, and amongst them there, 11-year-old Ben, 8-year-old Luke, the Fergusons of Peterborough, and that's the one we're dealing with first of all. I'm going to ask Ben a question about football. How is he on football?
He should get it okay.
Is he a sporting type?
Oh, yes, he plays for the school team anyway.
Because you're a sporting type, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Half-marathon runner?
Yes, and 5-a-side football.
What, you're a half-marathon runner? Is that because when you get to the peanuts you stop?
Yes.
Or is that just an old joke that you didn't want to hear anyway?
It's an old joke.
So, this question. But you're not saying very much, are you, Granny?
Well, I'm not getting a chance with the two of you, really. I mean, I was going to come in, but...
All right, OK, that's just lost you 3 points. And here we go. Ben's question is going to be on football, so the prediction from you is going to be he's going to get it right or wrong.
He'll get it right.
OK, footballing question, so there should be no problem here. It's going to be a bit embarrassing if you get it wrong, actually, isn't it? Mm. Oh, it's about Liverpool. Do you know about Liverpool?
I like Liverpool.
Hope you know, hang on, fingers crossed, hope you know about Liverpool. Which Liverpool player recently overtook Roger Hunt's long-standing record for goals scored in European competition?
He just recently signed from Derby at the beginning of the season. It is...
It is? Do you know his second name?
Sanders.
That's it, Saunders. Saunders will do it. Saunders will do it.
Well.
Well done.
Oh. You see, that for Ben, that was like being on Question of Sport there for him. In fact, he's probably just done a very good audition for that. He'll be on there in a few years' time. So well done to Ben. Now we go to the Goldings. This is mother and daughter over here, yes? Am I right on that? No, mother and daughter-in-law, isn't it? Of course. Because, yes, I've got... Explain the relationship here.
It's great.
What?
It's great.
Oh, it's great. Well, it was until this programme started.
That's right.
Now, we've got Nick and Hannah upstairs, and the prediction for Nick needs to be around the subject of maths. How's the maths?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Would you agree on that?
Yes.
You certain?
Yeah.
You think I get it right?
Yes.
You look like a pretty dangerous sort, actually, from what I saw of you on your home video. How long have you been doing the karate?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Apart from martial arts, a little bird told me that you're very good at maths. Yes? Your mum and your gran think you're okay at maths.
I'm all right.
Okay, well, how's about this? What is 100 times 100? Is it 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000? 100 times 100, 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000?
100,000.
We think 100,000.
Yes, he's not that good at maths then. It's 10,000 was the answer, but you didn't know the answer anyway, did you? No, you were lost on that one. Back over here then to mother and son, Michael and Sheila Ferguson, or rather Sheila and Michael Ferguson, I should say, as mother and son. It's going to go to Luke, this question, and the prediction needs to be around the subject of the police. What would he know about the police? Now, should you be telling us this?
No, well, he'd like to be a policeman when he grows up. There's a lot of growing to do, yeah. So he'd probably be okay.
Right, okay.
What do the initials RTA stand for? And I've got a choice of 3 here for you. Does RTA stand for really terrible argument? Or does it stand for road traffic accident? Or you're nudging him there. Or I'll pretend I didn't see that. Or does it stand for rubber truncheon alert? Really terrible.
Road traffic accident.
Road traffic accident. You've got a great big bruise there for me.
You're not going to fool Luke with those stupid questions, are you? Cool. Right, back to the Goldings. And Hannah, your youngest, she's 7 years old, and we're going to give her an impression to do. She's going to do the impression, and you're going to have to guess who it is. Is she a bit of a party piecer?
She's at home, certainly. Yes.
She is?
Yeah.
So you think you can recognise any of her impressions?
Yes.
Here we go.
Could you do an impression of this person?
No.
That's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. No is the wrong answer. Because what you've got to do, you see, is do the impression so that your mum and your gran can guess who it is. I mean, even use just one of her catchphrases. Oh, one of the person's catchphrases. Like,
Surprise, surprise.
oh, I thought that was excellent. I hadn't guessed who that was.
Who would you say that is?
Cilla Black.
No, it was Margaret Thatcher, actually. No, you're right. It was Cilla Black. The Fergusons now. This is your last one for round one. It's going to go to Ben and Luke together. And the subject is going to be age. Age.
Age.
As in, you know, guessing people's ages, knowing how old people might be. Some famous people, some people not more than 3 feet away from me.
Oh dear.
Ah.
Oh dear.
They would be okay.
They'll be humorous, for sure.
Yes.
Do you think they get it right?
Yeah.
We'll say yes.
Who is the oldest? Joan Collins, Esther Ranson, or your gran? Who's the wrinkly?
Our gran. Our gran.
Your gran.
Well, it's not Esther Ranson, because Esther Ranson is 51. Gran is 55. Joan Collins is 58. They were wrong.
I know.
They were wrong. So there we are. They got it. I'm sorry about that. But I think she's quite pleased that they got it wrong in a way. Over here on the Goldings, we have Nick and Hannah for their last one on round one. Subject's going to be food. Food. I bet they eat like mad. What sort of things do they eat?
Everything, basically.
Anything you put in front of them?
Yes.
I bet they don't eat sprouts.
No, not
I bet
vegetables.
they don't eat cabbage or cauliflower. But I bet they eat chips. But will they know about this? Do you think they know about food?
I think so, yes. Yes.
The question is this. Bird's nest soup, right?
Yeah.
Chinese eat bird's nest soup. Is it made from noodles? Or is it made from shredded wheat? Or is it actually made from bird's nests?
Bird's nest.
Bird's nests.
Bird's nest, dead cool. Dead cool. Well, some pretty cool customers there on round one. The scores are dead even so far, not quite maxes. We've got the Goldings and the Fergusons on 30 each. My fun place comes now, because it's round two, and this is where the parents are going to get to answer the questions. Predictions come from upstairs, parents and grandparents, of course. We start with Sheila Ferguson, who is the gran of Ben and Luke, and this is what they think about her.
Your gran's got a question on musicals. Not people, but the actual shows. Does she go to a lot of theatre and see musicals or anything like that?
No, but she's got a lot of tapes.
Oh, good. So she would know about that.
Yes, probably. Wouldn't she, Luke?
Undergraduate musicals. Yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We think they're confident then. Can you name two of the people who wrote lyrics for Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals?
Is it Rice?
Sorry?
Rice.
Rice, yes, yes. Tim Rice is one of them.
Rice and...
I'm making you struggle because I know you work for British Gas, but that's really unfair.
Well, it's not my fault.
No, it's not, exactly, yeah.
Or is it that Richard Stilgo?
Yes! Yes! Good. Well done. Nice one, Sheila. Nice one. Let's go to the Goldings. A prediction now for Mum, for Julie.
What sort of music does your mum like? Does she like the musicals?
Paul Young.
Oh, Paul Young. Well, he's a wee bit over the hill now, but he's good stuff, good stuff. What about Tamala Motown?
Motown. She used to listen to that.
She used to. I've got a question for her on Motown music.
I think she'll get it.
Yes?
Yeah.
We think so.
Serious face. Who shot Marvin Gaye?
Was it his,
Yes, it was in fact Marvin Gaye's father who shot him. On to happier things over here, the Fergusons and Michael. Your prediction goes like this.
Now, your dad is just a bit mega fit, isn't he?
He's not that fit.
Not that, I thought he runs marathons.
He's fit, but he's not as fit as some people.
Well, running marathons is pretty fit in my book.
Half marathons.
Half marathons.
Yeah, it takes me about a couple of hours to do it by about 2 or 3 hours.
Is that bad for a half marathon?
Yeah.
Is it? Well, I don't know why we're talking about that. Your dad's got a question about television personalities. When he's not running and jogging up and down, does he watch telly?
Yeah.
So, has he got any particular favourite people on telly?
He likes... What is it, Luke? Fawlty Towers.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's good. So he likes the funny stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd be able to answer a question on television personalities? Most of them are quite funny.
Yeah, he probably would. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued why your family's always running. You're not gangsters, are you?
Yeah, trying to get away from people.
Oh, because you're training to be an accountant.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, well, it's one and the same thing. Which of these three TV personalities did not work in a bank? Did not work in a bank. Was it Ronnie Barker, Terry Wogan or Ken Dodd? Did not work in a bank.
I would think it's Ronnie Barker.
Didn't work in a bank.
That's right.
It's Ken Dodd.
He told you to think logically, didn't he?
Don't nag him. Poor chap, he's got his kids nagging him about his health. You're having a go to him about his intelligence. He can't help it.
I know, he takes after his father.
We're having a domestic. It was Ken Dodd. Ken Dodd was actually a coal man. Ruined my punchline by coughing now. Over to the Goldings, and this is going to go to Joy, you're a bit of a singist, aren't you? You like singing, apparently, but your prediction's nothing to do with that. Here we go.
I understand she's a bit of a champion chip maker, your gran.
Yeah.
Does she make the burgers too to go with them?
No. Sometimes. She sews.
She sews? Oh. So, does she make, like, big, fat, greasy chips or little skinny, crispy ones, or...?
She gets medium-sized crunchy.
But they're very good?
Yeah.
So, if we were going to ask her a question about, believe it or not, chips, would she get it right? Yes?
Yeah.
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 Well, it's a television first, because I don't think on Mastermind they've ever had anybody who specialises in chips. On average, how many chips does each man, woman and child in the UK eat? Is it a pound a day, a pound a week, or a pound a month?
Pound a week.
A pound a week, yes, yes. We eat 1 million tonnes of chips a year in the UK. We're the biggest chip consumers in the world. The Fergusons. This is for the two of you together, this prediction.
What sort of things make your dad and your gran laugh? Oh, well, Fawlty Towers, your dad likes that.
Funny stuff.
Yeah, funny stuff. That generally makes people laugh. Yes, good. Television comedy, their question is on.
Yeah.
They can help one another, and they're going to get it right.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
OK, then you two. Do you think you can actually work together?
Oh, yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're not, I mean, you're not going to have an argument here?
No, we might last for 2 seconds.
Oh, good. Well, OK, why is the comedy show 2.4 Children so called?
I don't think it ever came up, but I think it was because the husband was a part of one, was it? No, the average family. It's because they're the average family.
So you want us to join in now, do you?
Well, sorry, well, do you want the answer? The average family?
2.4, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I should say because they're the average family.
That's right.
That's exactly right, yes. It's thought that it's the national average. 2.4 children is supposed to be the national average, although what you do with the 0.4, I don't know. The Goldings, this is your prediction for the two of you working together.
Now, I've just broken the bad news that this is a kind of a singy question. This is not good? Is your gran not a good singer?
No. Sing.
Oh, she doesn't sing. Well, that's a pity. They've got a singing question, and they are going to have to sing. So, do you reckon they're going to be able to get their way through part of the song?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, we've got some confidence, yes.
Just.
Could the both of you give us the chorus of a quaint old song called Oh, Mr. Porter?
Come on. Up 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Mr. Porter, what shall I do? I wanted to go to Birmingham, they took me down to Lou.
Just get down to Lou. Let's just go, you know, do it as a la la la, the chorus now, just quietly while I give the scores. That'd be nice. Just la 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 la. Go on, la la la. At the end of 2 rounds of the contest here, we're doing the rap version of Oh, Mr. Porter. We have the Fergusons and the Goldings on a draw on 60 points each. Round 3 coming up, it's the party pieces. Is there any more talent to be seen from these families? We'll find out now. Now, normally the name Ferguson, of course, you know, in the retail world, the Ferguson name means good quality hi-fi, great sound. See if it means the same now.
1, 2, 3. Rain on got a hand up. Rain on down. Rain on got a hand up. Rain on down. You said you were high class, and I was just laughed at it. Said you were high class, and I was just laughed at it. Well, you ain't never called him out, then you ain't no friend of mine.
Yes, from Peterborough there, we had Ben, Luke, Oliver and Jake, otherwise known as New Kids by the Sofa. And here we have the Goldings down Cheltenham way.
Who's the king of the jungle? Who's the king of the sea? Bubble, bubble, bubble. Who's the king of the universe? And who's the king of me? I tell you, G-E-S-U-S. Yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe. The jungle and the sea. Bubble, 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 splash.
I'm sorry. I've got to give you... It's 5 points each. I can't split a difference there, so it's still a draw. Still a draw as we head towards the last round now, and this is the point where you've got to think and work really quickly. Going to ask you a question, you're going to nominate someone to answer it, get as many as we can into 90 seconds. We start with Sheila Ferguson with Gran from now. 90 seconds. Nominate. Whose statue stands on top of the column in Trafalgar Square?
Michael.
Nelson.
It is. Luke, nominate. What colour is Orville the duck?
Ben, green.
He is. Ben, your own question to nominate. John Curry and Robin Cousins are associated with which sport?
Dad.
Ice skating.
Is correct. Now, Dad, who was Romeo's lover? Nominate.
Mum.
Juliet.
It was Juliet. Sheila, nominate. What nationality are the Chippendales?
Michael.
American.
They are. Luke, nominate. What is the 8th month of the year?
Dad.
August.
August is right. Ben, nominate. In the theatre, is upstage at the front or the back?
Dad.
It's the front.
It's the back. Michael, nominate. Which part of Achilles was the weakest?
Bum.
Heel.
Yes. Now, Sheila, nominate. In which little town was Jesus Christ born?
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem is right. Luke, nominate. How many white squares are there on a chessboard?
Dad.
32.
Yes, well done. Ben, nominate. Peter Parker is better known as which superhero?
Dad.
Superman.
No, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Michael, nominate. Who wrote the Jungle Book?
Mum.
Kipling.
Kipling is right. Sheila, nominate. What is the capital of Lebanon?
Michael.
It's...
L.
No, it's Beirut. Luke. Very good. Luke, nominate. Who is now the man behind Sooty?
Dad.
Matthew Corbett.
Matthew Corbett, yes, and you just did that inside the time. Well done. I like that. That's almost worth a point, that. What's the capital of Lebanon? L. Very good. OK, we start here with the Goldings with Julie. You have 90 seconds from now. And nominate. Who says that you will like his tricks, but not a lot?
Nick.
Paul Daniels.
Paul Daniels is right. Hannah, nominate. Oscars are awards for which branch of the entertainment industry?
Gran.
Yes. Nicholas, nominate. Which book features Ratty, Mole and Mr Toad?
Hannah. Pass.
Wind in the Willows. OK, Joy, nominate. Are koalas bears?
Julie.
Yes.
No, they're marsupials. Julie, your own one to nominate. Which saint day is celebrated on February the 14th?
Granny.
Valentine.
Valentine's Day is right. Hannah, nominate. Which brothers are particularly remembered for their collection of fairy stories?
Nick. Pass.
Yes, it wasn't the Crays, it was the Brothers Grimm. Nicholas, nominate. Which former python had chips stuffed up his nose in a fish called Wanda?
Mum. John Cleese.
No, it was Michael Palin. Now, Joy, nominate. Name the snooker player who is the referee on the quiz Big Break.
Nick.
John Virgo.
John Virgo's right. Julie, nominate. What time is 1700 hours better known as?
Nick.
5 o'clock.
Well done. Hannah, nominate. What is the name of the royal yacht?
Mum.
The big boat, quick. It's called... It's called Britannia. Nicholas, nominate. In which card do people peg out? Which card game do people peg out?
Crib.
Cribbage is right, yes. And Joy, nominate. Which US city was hit by an earthquake in October '89? Who'd know?
Julie.
Los Angeles.
San Francisco. Never mind. Ooh. After those 4 rounds, we have the Goldings on 95 and the Fergusons 120. The contest continues on BBC One. Join us again soon for some more No Kidding as we head towards a holiday for one family in Disney World for 2 weeks. We'll see you soon. Bye.
In just over 5 minutes, Penny Juna and the travel show Extra takes us on the journey to the Somme battlefields and also to Turkey and on the home front to Cornwall and Scotland. First on BBC One, the news at 11 o'clock with Moira Stewart.
The Prime Minister has called on the West to adopt a more positive attitude to the emerging democracies of the former Soviet Union. Mr. Major was speaking in New York, where he'll chair a special meeting of the United Nations Security Council later today.
For John Major, who called the meeting, and George Bush, who now openly boasts that America won the Cold War, the occasion is one for satisfaction, if not celebration.
The collapse of communism, a regime that has been discredited in most of the outside world for generations, but had survived in strength and was a threat to us in the West, that has gone. Now that, I think, is a cause for quiet satisfaction.
There are still tensions, though. Boris Yeltsin comes here with promises of the drastic arms reductions that the West wants to hear. But he's also warning that he needs a hefty infusion of hard currency, or his reforms may collapse, spreading chaos at home and abroad.
The French authorities are detaining George Habash, the leader of the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, for questioning about terrorist activities. He's in Paris for medical treatment. 4 government officials who granted permission for the visit have been forced to resign.
George Habash, described as a master of international terrorism, especially the hijacking of aircraft, was admitted to a Red Cross hospital in Paris after suffering a stroke. The PLO say his condition is not a cause for concern. He's under heavy police guard, and 2 doctors will be assessing whether he's well enough to be questioned. Habash, a supporter of Saddam Hussein, was allowed into France while President Mitterrand and the Foreign Minister Roland Dumas were on an official visit to Oman. They were not consulted. The matters caused serious political embarrassment for an already unpopular government. 3 top officials have been sacked, and the head of the French Red Cross has resigned as President Mitterrand's advisor.
Here, Thorn EMI says it's withdrawing from electrical retailing and will incorporate Rumbelows stores into its television rental business. All 500 Rumbelows branches will be affected, putting 800 jobs at risk. Last year, the chain made a loss of £16 million. Poll tax bills in England and Wales could rise by an average of £21 because of non-pairs, according to a survey for BBC Radio's Today programme. But the local government minister has disagreed with the survey's findings.
I stick by my prediction that the community charge figures for the coming year will be within £10 or £15 of our prediction of 257. Where they will be worse, of course, is in those Labour authorities where Labour MPs and councillors have urged people not to pay.
If the mess over computer records was sorted out, not in 6 weeks' time, but now, councils could get on with the job. They've issued 10.5 million summonses nationally. They're doing their utmost to get people through the courts. The government wash their hands of it and pretend there isn't a problem.
That's it. More news at midday.
And now the regional news. Good morning. 2 firefighters have been taken to hospital after falling through rotting floorboards while tackling a blaze in Northampton. Fire crews are still at the scene of the fire at a showroom in Regent Street. An investigation's been launched at an Essex school after a chemical spill. It's believed that fumes were released after sulphuric acid became mixed with other chemicals in a storage shed at Clacton High School. No one was injured in the incident. 45 engineering jobs are to go at British Timken's Daventry factory. The redundancies are being blamed on the recession. 450 people are unemployed at the Daventry site, which makes tapered roller bearings for use by industry. The company says no jobs are going at the Northampton plant. Around 300 babies from the region have been involved in research which links breastfeeding to higher intelligence. The report in the medical journal The Lancet suggests babies who are fed with their mother's milk had a significantly higher IQ. The findings are based on a long-term study by doctors at the Dunn Nutrition Unit in Cambridge. Those are the headlines. The weather now, it'll stay dull and overcast and very misty with some patchy fog here and there. Michael Fish is next. He has the weather prospects for the rest of the country.
Hello to you. Fog is still a problem. It's likely to be so actually throughout the weekend. What we could do is some wind to blow it out of the way, but nothing like that sort of wind. I put that up really out of interest because it's the first time we've ever seen a hurricane out there on the Pacific at this time of the year, and it's a pretty fierce one as well. But that's miles and miles and miles away. Coming back to Europe, we find that the more southern areas, Costa del Sol and around Gibraltar, have had some very unsettled weather in the last day or so, thunderstorms lasting all day and quite a lot of rain as well. But with the high pressure further north, it remains fine and settled with the emphasis on fog and frost. It's quite a normal pattern, actually, with high pressure there. That's when the Mediterranean does get that rather unsettled weather. You see the winds go around the area of high pressure over Scandinavia, where it's fairly mild as a result, and then they dive down into the Mediterranean, and they turn quite cold, and the weather then becomes fairly unsettled. So tomorrow morning, starting off with that widespread frost, and indeed some patches of fog, and then over the weekend, the more northern parts, rather unsettled, rain in the west, some snow across into Russia, but the really cold weather is going to be in the more eastern parts of Europe, down towards Greece and Turkey, some very low temperatures there, windy with it, with some outbreaks of sleet and snow. Then we run into the quiet, foggy weather across much of France and Germany and into Britain, into northern Spain. Where the fog clears, you'll have a fair amount of sunshine. Central Mediterranean, reasonably bright and reasonably sunny, but again we find those showers cropping up in the more western areas, and a fair number of showers in eastern parts, and some of those quite heavy and wintry. And here's the range of temperatures, as you see, quite cold there in the east.
BBC One presents a very special programme, A Year in the Life